Hey, everybody, welcome to day 133 of the Daily Stoic. All right, here's a quote for the day. Every habit and capability is confirmed and grows in its corresponding actions, walking by walking and running by running. Therefore, if you want to do something, make a habit of it. If you don't want to do that, don't, but make a habit of something else instead. The same principle is at work in our state of mind. When you get angry, you're not only experienced that evil, but you've also reinforced a bad habit, adding fuel to the fire, Epictetus. So, as I've been thinking about this quote today, what it really means to me is two things. First, if we want to do or be something in life, or if we see ourselves as something in life, then we need to make that a habit, a daily habit. So let's take, for instance, if we see ourselves as a long distance runner, right? If you see yourself as a long distance runner, but you're sitting at home at night after work watching 8 hours of TV, probably not a long distance runner. So, if we want to see ourselves as a long distance runner, then when we get done with work every day, we need to be out there practicing, running, increasing our distance, making us go further and further each and every day, seeing that, doing that, being that. Then we can become a long distance runner. We won't become a long distance runner by thinking we're a long distance runner and then coming home every night and just sitting there watching 8 hours of TV. It doesn't do us any good to think what we are if we're not willing to put actions behind it to make it happen. So that's the first thing I wanted you to take from this quote today. The second thing I want you to take from this quote today comes from my friend Jocko Willink. He's a ex-Navy SEAL commander, was in Ramadi, has his own podcast called Jocko Podcast. If you get a chance, check it out. It's an amazing show. But one of my favorite quotes that he has, actually two of my favorite quotes that he has, is discipline equals freedom. I'll let that kind of sink in for a minute. Discipline equals freedom. The other thing is I love it when people will write into Jocko and they'll say, "Hey Jocko, I want to learn how to increase my pull-ups. How can I do more pull-ups?" And Jocko's answer all the time back to them is just, do more pull-ups. Or they'll say, "Hey Jocko, I want to learn how can I run 5 miles a day? What's the secret? What do I have to do?" And Jocko will always come back and say, "Run 5 miles a day." And it's funny because it's like so simple, so basic. People that usually get that response from him are like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know what you mean, Jocko. That's what? What the heck does that mean? And if you stop and think about it, we can apply Jocko's response to this quote right here. And basically all he is saying is make it a habit. Take action and make it a habit. And so what I want to leave you guys with today is that if you perceive yourself one way and that's what you want to do, then get up off your butt. Take action and make it happen. Because you know what? You can do it as long as you do more than just think about it. You have to think it, then plan it, and then get up and take some action. Make it happen. Get out there. Make it happen. You want to be the best salesperson on your freaking team? Okay, good. But just don't think you're the best salesperson on your team. Get up and make it happen. Bring in those freaking callers. Bring in those clients. Bring in the money, dude. Bring it in. Show people that you are the best salesman on your team. You want to be a manager at your company? Then start acting like a manager. But get up and start taking actions to be a manager. Start stepping up at work and saying, hey, you need help with that project? I'm your guy. Hey, so-and-so left you hanging? No problem. I'm your guy or girl or whatever it is. But start stepping up. If you see yourself some way and you want to be that way, take the actions to make it happen, people. And make it a habit. And once you make it a habit, you won't have to worry about the conscious effort you need to put into it each and every day. You'll just start doing it. And it will become who you are. And that's what you want it to be. You want it to be a habit. So that's what I got from this quote today. I hope that you'll take some time to think about this quote and ponder it, and leave me some thoughts and comments below this video so you and I can have a conversation about it, because I think this is a great quote and I'd love to talk to you about it. So I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and let's strive each and every day harder than the last to live like a Stoic.